do it.
Are you ready for some duck hunting in Seadrift, Texas? We get locked and loaded to hunt ducks in the back bays. I'll give you some tips to help you become more effective in the wide open outdoors. Don't miss this. You better buckle your seatbelt for this one. We're going to hunt the back bays on this episode. We're just outside of Seadrift, Texas. We're only a quarter-mile from the open bay. Now this gives us a great proximity for big numbers of birds. They should see our decoys and come to us.
Special thanks to Fred for capturing it all on high definition.
WideOpenSportsman.com.
Ruts on, wide open style, we love to hunt the big bucks. Check it out. Subscribe today.
Roger that.
Thanks for staying with us. On today's episode of Wide Open Outdoor Adventures, I'm going to show you some highlights of my duck hunting in Seadrift, Texas. If you've just joined us, we're setting up the duck blind for our first duck hunt this season in Seadrift, Texas. Back Bay duck hunting is coming your way. Okay, Shane's got the decoys out there, but now I've got to do a little fine-tuning to make our spread really work.
We want the most natural looking display as possible.
Are you ready for some duck hunting in Seadrift, Texas? We get locked and loaded to hunt duck.
There are 14 different species of duck that frequent the Texas coastline. That makes this area some of the most awesome duck hunting in the nation. The most common species being northern pintail, buffleheads, greater and lesser scaup, also blue and green-winged teal, and gadwall. This is smoking hot duck territory. Got Fred the cameraman here getting me dialed in, setting up the scene. We got Big Dog Shane ready to rock and roll.
I'll give you some tips to help you become more effective in the wide open outdoors. Don't miss this. Stay right where you're at. We're ready to hunt ducks on this beautiful morning in
All right, we got Fred right here. He's kind of building us some cover. He chopped down some of the taller limbs. Looks like nobody's hunted this blind for some time. So we're tucking them in. We're building us a little front cover with the stuff that we had cut back. So we're in the process of kind of building up what we want and using the mesh of the blind to hold these sticks up. So we want a little cover in front of us, but not too much. We want a little cover in front of us, but not too much. We want to be able to sit down here, watch these birds come in, and get the cameraman in place and make it happen. In addition to those species, we also have American widgeons, northern shoveler, canvasback, and heavy numbers of my favorite, redheads. Most people don't know this, but 90% of the redhead duck populations in North America winter right here in the coastal marshes of Texas. Ducks, geese, and swans are all members of the same family. They're characterized by large bills, webbed feet, rounded bodies, and long necks. Other duck traits include brightly colored males and drab females. Knowledge is power in the wide open outdoors. Let's talk about ducks in general. They have two body molts, or loss and replacement of feathers each year, and they have elaborate courtship displays. You might not know that only the female will incubate eggs and care for the young. American ducks are categorized into 5 groups. Good shot. Good shot, brother. High five. Oh, yeah. That was awesome. These ducks are coming from behind, from left, from right, straight ahead. There's no pattern just yet. Man, that's awesome to see a dog working like that. Jack is an awesome dog. How old is he, Shane? 6 years old. Mr. Jack.
My buddy.
I'd say. These 5 groups are commonly lumped into one of 3 general categories: diving, dabbling, or perching ducks. The diving duck group, or the divers, prefers open, deep water habitats with plenty of submergent plants and or aquatic invertebrates. We got a redhead. That seems to be the big number of birds that are coming over as redhead ducks. So we got one right here, a good duck, more to come.
Let's get back to the highlights of my duck hunting in Seadrift, Texas.
Good shot, brother. That's how it works. I'll let Shane have that one. Yeah, they're coming in. Take this one. I'm gonna take this one. A distinguishing characteristic of divers is that they run along the water to gain flight. Here along the Texas coast, divers are the greater scaup, the canvasback, the bufflehead, and of course, redheads. These duck thrive in deeper water conditions. Again from the left. Now that's what we came for. Oh, they're coming in hot. That was awesome. Take a look at this female redhead. Just a beautiful bird. Beautiful bird.
If you've just joined us, we're showcasing some of our highlights of duck hunting in Seadrift, Texas. Let's get back to the action.
Dabbling or perching duck have brightly colored wing patches. They're usually seen feeding by a tipping up motion, and they spring into flight. They are the gadwall, green and blue winged teal, pintail, northern shoveler, and the widgeon. Again from the left. Oh, that's two. All right, Jack, go to work. Oh, he's not going for the live one. Weather got a lot better. It was raining this morning. It's starting to clear. Another hen, redhead, on today's Wide Open Outdoor Adventures. More to come. Good shot right there. Reaction? They're coming over hot and heavy, but from all directions, no real pattern. Makes it tougher. Makes it tougher. We're still getting some. Look at that. Way too high, baby. Another one from the left. Right there. Right there.
Yeah.
Whee.
Forward, left, left.
Jack.
Forward, left, left.
Jack.
We shot at the exact same time again. Look at that. Shane and I like this little blind. It's set up great. It's near the bay. We basically came here for day two and we set up kind of an alleyway between the decoys. Hopefully they'll come kind of straight into us. The wind's a little different. Shane and I are set up. Don't go anywhere. We're going to keep hunting right here, South Texas. Duck hunting season in Texas is broken up into zones, and there's also windows on the calendar that you can get out and hunt. Now, hunting time is a half hour before sunrise to sunset. Remember, duck bag limits and possession limits will vary, so check with the Texas Parks and Wildlife for the dates you can hunt and bag limits. They can change from year to year. Coming in. Take it. That's what I'm talking about.
Nice.
Nice, baby.
That was good. Right by the blind, smoking hot, wide open outdoor adventures. On today's show, we're highlighting some of the hunting down here in South Texas. Another redhead hen. There's a lot of ways to set up decoys, but one of the most central things you'll hear is leaving an alleyway so they can come in and land in the alleyway. That's the name of the game. I don't see him.
He's right there. Take it.
Duck down.
Yeah, baby.
Hey, come on, Jack, get him. There's old Jack bringing it in. It's a little redhead hen, but old one. Look at the gray. Look at the gray on the top of his head, or her head. Just like me, getting a little gray. We're having a good time in South Texas.
If you've just joined us, I'm showing you some of my highlights of my duck hunting this season in Seadrift, Texas. We worked the same duck blind over multiple days. We had the perfect setup with open water nearby.
Nice.
Booyah!
You don't miss.
Here it comes from the left. Take him, Dave.
Head.
Take him. Jack.
Got it.
Nice. Hopefully you got him.
Oh. Yeah. That was cool. He came in and I got a shot off on him, but I didn't get him. And then Shane called him back around. Round two, got him.
They're gonna cup up right on us. Wait. Take him. Take him.
All right.
Take him.
That was a double.
Jack.
Tell you what, keeps you coming back to the wide open outdoors.
Those are two males.
Nice.
Nice. Double up.
A double on wide open outdoor adventure. Call him, baby, call him.
Male redheads. They're very pretty birds. See the deep red head?
That was one of our doubles there,
Double.
brother.
Jack's getting the other one.
WideOpenSportsman.com.
Duck hunting, deer hunting, dove hunting, inland lakes, South Texas, Texas shorelines, coyotes, big duck, big bucks, foxes, heel-winged duck, bobcats. Just get you some. Come to the call. Get you some. Wide open. Subscribe today.
Roger that. Shane and I had a great time on all of our duck hunts here in Seadrift, Texas. I hope you like our Seadrift, Texas hunting highlights.
See him. He's coming in.
Take him.
Duck down. Dogs out. Awesome.
Decoy.
Thanks for spending some time with us today on this episode of Wide Open Outdoor Adventures. We hunted down here in Seadrift over the last few days. It was airboats, it was duck hunting, it was awesome. Shane, how would you summarize our hunting down here?
Oh, it's been spectacular. We have a lot of redheads, but not a lot of diversity this year, but a lot of numbers, so it's good just watching them come in, and so it's a lot of fun.
It is fun. I tell you what, get the shotgun, get the kitchen pass, get out there, and I'll see you in a wide open outdoor adventure. All right, so tell me about Jack. He's 6 years old and you taught him everything he knows?
Yes, sir.
He did good.
Yes, he is.
Awesome, man.
Look, they're still landing in the deep end.
They're still flying. It's just on.